Now we'll move to politics. Another interesting meeting on Hillary Clinton's schedule. She had lunch with the president on Monday, and today she sits down with Vice President Biden for breakfast. NBC's Andrea Mitchell's in Washington with the details. Andrea, good morning to you.
Good morning, Savannah. Hillary Clinton is having breakfast this morning with the vice president at his residence, a private meeting of the two likely rivals for the Democratic nomination in 2016, and at a safe distance from the Anthony Weiner scandal that is the talk of New York politics. Hillary Clinton's breakfast today with Joe Biden could be awkward. In the current GQ, Biden makes no secret of his ambition, saying, "I have two portraits hanging, one of Jefferson, one of Adams, both vice presidents who became presidents." But Clinton, if she runs in 2016, would likely clear the field. Today's breakfast follows Clinton's lunch Monday with President Obama in the White House garden. Aides said the two were catching up. Nobody will say whether they talked about Anthony Weiner, who's become a tabloid nightmare for his wife, longtime Clinton confidant Huma Abedin, and for the Clintons, an unwelcome reminder of scandals past. But despite pressure from all sides, Weiner insists he is not quitting the race.
I am not terribly interested in what people who are not voters in the city of New York have to say. I am focused like a laser beam on their interests.
His campaign manager already jumped ship, and his wife hasn't been seen at campaign stops since last week. But Weiner told a Staten Island newspaper she's still on board.
My wife has given me a second chance. She's now, she's a partner through thick and thin.
When the paper asked what he would tell his son someday about the scandal, Weiner joked, "First of all, the kid's going to grow up in Gracie Mansion, so I'm going to say, kid, don't complain." A new Quinnipiac poll has a majority of Democratic primary voters wanting Weiner to get out. Another scandal-scarred Democrat running for redemption, former Governor Eliot Spitzer, agrees.
You don't think he should be mayor of New York?
Fair point. That is correct.
He should not be mayor of New York.
That is correct.
The scandal is clearly taking its toll, according to that new Quinnipiac poll. Weiner, who had been leading the field, has now fallen to fourth place. Friends say that the Clintons view Weiner as that son-in-law you'd never want in the family, but there is no sign they are pressuring Huma to get him out, despite concern in their inner circle of potential fallout for Hillary Clinton herself. But Weiner made it clear last night he doesn't care what the Clintons think.
All right.
Matt?
Andrea, I'll take it. Thank you very much.